NoWave, NoWave, NoWave. Society of Rock Music, the longest running on campus. We've had gigs, DJ nights, and passable beer for nearly 40 years now. But what really makes NoWave is the people.
I don't know.
I still don't know after like 2 years, don't think I ever will.
Clicked on NoWave because it's like, what is that? And I thought maybe it was more like dark wave or like vaporwave or something. And then I came here and it's not any of those. So.
Bunch of nonsense they strung together because it sounded cool, kind of like Two-Door Cinema Club or Metal Gear Solid.
I don't know if NoWave is another genre or if like it was a pun on the genre that the first committee thought was really funny. It kind of really wasn't.
Alternative music, something to do with that in like the 80s, I think. Maybe.
I don't know why we're called NoWave. We started off as a burlesque society or something.
So many different genres of music being called this wave and that wave, and NoWave was the ones that didn't really fit into a wave.
The play on New Wave became our name, and also NoWave also developed as another genre of music, and it's really bad. Genuinely, that's all I know about NoWave. It's really bad.
I saw the NoWave table, and I was like, that's a bit specific, isn't it? You know, but I thought, I like a bit of Swans, I like a bit of Big Black, I like a bit of Shellac, I'll go along, indulge these hipsters with their funny music. Turns out it's just for rock sock. Yeah, now I'm the president.
Yes, it turns out that NoWave was actually an avant-garde scene in 1970s New York, and that our NoWave started off as a society of erotic dancing. But what makes people choose, out of their own free will, to come to NoWave every week?
Yeah, I don't know. Need friends.
But there was free pool. Literally, free pool is why I joined NoWave. And you no longer have free pool.
A girl comes up and she lifts up her skirt.
What?
Iron Maiden tattoo on her leg. And she goes, you look like someone that likes rock music. I go, yes, I do like rock music. And she goes, you should come to know her. And I go, cool.
The first 2 weeks I misunderstood. I thought it was rocks, as in like little pebbly shits. And they went there and like looked at it and were like geologists.
I don't know. People make mistakes, you know.
Because I listen to a lot of rock music, thought there'd be some like-minded people hang out. Came in masters, so I didn't know anyone here, so I thought it'd be a good way to get to know people.
I just saw this logo there, and hey, that's creative. And I go there and I see this little hairy gremlin-looking guy. Turns out it was Joel. And well, you look at that, he was actually very convincing about why I should join this.
I saw some posters saying it's a rock and metal night downstairs during a very boring headphone disco. I went downstairs, had a really great time, got told to come back. Didn't come back for a few weeks because, you know, it's a little bit awkward, you're a little bit shy, freshers, but when I did, you know, I made friends like that, really.
A recurring theme in NoWave over the last several years has been the distinctive pink bunny mascot. As well as appearing on the logo, this luminous ball of fluff is often found being worn by some of NoWave's most intimidating, hairy, and downright strange members. Speaking of strange members, here is some footage of NoWavers in their natural habitat, enjoying drinks and what we can only assume is free yoga lessons. Yes, NoWavers love their society, but what moments have they enjoyed the most during their time here?
Whenever I get to leave and go home.
Well, I feel like the most fun times are when we spend the next morning recovering together, because most of the time we end up watching really poor films together, just finding out about each other that we wouldn't find out on a night out.
Oh, I think the Purim thing the other day where Ollie dressed up as like an Arab and then we had to do like a pantomime of this Jewish celebration and no one had any idea what was going on.
Personal favourite is going to fetish night dressed as Vladimir Putin. wearing lederhosen.
I know, some Fetch nights are the best nights they are. I mean, they're the best nights on campus in general, but then we're that little bit downstairs that takes it just a little bit further and just makes it amazing.
And he pulls out all these costumes, and he was in like full Arab garb, like I'm talking like he had a little knife that he just kept on pulling out.
There was the fun train trip back from Southampton.
He made like this catering tray worth of, he called them lacquers, but they were just potato tots. Like,
I really liked the bar crawl when I first joined. It was like the first time I met everyone, and there was like Hokkioki and Rubik's. That was really fun.
Some dude tried to kill this other dude who was like really good, and then the king was like, kill him.
I'd only been in NoWave for about 2 weeks. Didn't really know anyone yet. Still felt a bit awkward. So I decided to join this trip, go have a few drinks, go visit Southampton. But it was just such a good time. Like, I discovered that it was, people know it, we're just more than kind of rampant drinking.
Schism's also fun. Schism's always good.
Livewire little festival that we did at the Star Inn last year. We had some acoustic acts, we had some great acts, we had a proper metal band from Bristol, I think, come down and headline, and they sold their own hot sauce as part of the merch stand.
Oh, very little. Very little at all. It's the break of the week, in the sense of it's fun and it's drinking, so what else is there to do?
Good people, good music, occasionally good alcohol when we get a decent venue, and good times.
You know it's the one place, you just get there, he's going to be happy, relaxed. You'll get a bit drunk, nice and tipsy. Everyone will be fun, you'll see your friends. Maybe have some short homoerotic make-out sessions.
Meeting good people and people you wouldn't have just had the chance to meet otherwise, and developing friendships with them, supposedly based on alternative music, but I feel every year afterwards diverging further and further from that, and then being based on the mutual assurance that you won't tell their drunken stories and they won't tell yours.
No one's ashamed of who they are, and that's liberating in a way.
Am I trying to help sell NoWave at the moment?
You can take this question however you want to.
Well, it's a lovely musical society where we can relax and enjoy friendship.
Friends! And alcohol!
Do you want to give something less forced?
It's a drinking and smoking society where I don't like any of the music and I don't know why I'm here, but I'm still coming. Hey!
The tagline we used at Freshers Fair this year was, come get drunk and listen to good music, which is good, but friendship and family, to be all sentimental and sappy. It's the most accepting group of people.
My brothers and sisters here at NoWave. Back off, you big drama,
What does NoWave mean to you?
Best part of my degree. Absolutely the best part of my degree. If I had spent 4 years at this university without NoWave, it would have been completely different. I wouldn't have made the same group of friends. It's been the biggest part of my life for like the past 6 years. I'm old.
Here's to a smashing 40 years, and to an even better next 40, for this unique family of jacket wearers and beard lovers, metalheads and indie fans, goths and emos, and everyone else who has chosen to be part of whatever this is. In short, happy birthday, NoWave.
Destroy!